Hey folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Doug from the second time around. I hope you're enjoying this channel, and if you're new to the channel, again, my name is Doug, and this is my journey through horology or watch collecting. I just started this channel, probably 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, and I really appreciate the subscribers that I do have, and I hope to grow. So hey, if you like this channel, please subscribe, hit like, hit thumbs up, thumbs down. If you have constructive criticism about what I'm doing, please let me know. So today's video is going to be on 2 of my Kollokium watches that just arrived today. The first one is the Projekt 1 variant G2. They came out with 2 different variants, the G1 and the G2, and I've already ordered the G1 and hopefully it arrives next week. The second watch is, again, brand spanking new from Kollokium, and it's their Projekt 2 variant A. And Kollokium is a strange company. It's made by 3 watchmakers from Switzerland, and they came out with the Kollokium Projekt 1A, I think back in 2023, maybe 24. And they only made 99 of them, and it was supposed to be for families, friends, and fools. And it took me over 2 years of searching before I could find someone selling the variant A. And that gentleman was in the United Arab Emirates, and I paid a pretty penny for it because, again, first one, and it was extremely rare. Since then, they've come out with several different variations of that watch. The B, the D, 2 versions of the E, the F, and now 2 versions of the G. And then they started with the Projekt 2 variant A, also family, fools, and friends, and flippers. And they're just really unusual watches. They're Swiss made, and I just really like the bizarre, can't even say it, designs. So in variant 1, or I'm sorry, Projekt 1, it looks like a cityscape. They use circular pins to do the dial, different color looms, and they're just intriguing. Then they came out with this new Projekt 2, which looks like a topography map. And again, the loom is amazing on that. Now, I've talked about Kollokium before in previous videos, and I was saying how they just didn't have good customer service, that I would send them an email and never hear back from them, hardly ever. But this time when they announced, well, it was kind of weird. They announced the Projekt 2 was coming out, and I got an email that I would be allowed to be on the list to buy one if I chose to do so. And that was back in, I want to say, October. So I kept waiting for the announcement when they were going to open up the sales. And they didn't. Suddenly they announced a variant G, the 1 and 2 of their Projekt 1. They had never talked about that. So that was a complete surprise. So I was on the list, and you could only buy one or the other. You couldn't buy both at the same time. And they made 499 of those. So I was able to pick up the variant 2, knowing that later I'd be able to pick up the variant 1. And I kept sending emails about what's going on with the variant 2, Projekt 2. And I started actually getting emails back from Amir, and I was really shocked and surprised. And then he sent me an email saying, hey, look, we're going to get your G2 to you, but we're also going to, here's the link on buying the Projekt 2 watch, which I truly appreciated because, again, only 199 of those were made. And it was only to certain people, again, family and friends, and then some of their better customers. And it's just a stunning watch to me. It's kind of weird. Some people may not like it. But the one thing is, with me picking up the G1, G2, and this Projekt 2, I may be one of the only people outside of Kollokium that has every single one of their models. And I will try to continue to buy them as they come out. When it came to the Projekt 1, same watches on the different variations, but different color looms. I'm going to assume they're going to do the same thing with the Projekt 2. They'll come out with a few watches and different color loom. Now, I'm not a big fan. They use Delug bands, nylon bands that clip on technically. And I just really don't like them. So I've replaced every one of the straps with an Artem strap color that kind of goes with either the loom or the actual second hand. So anyways, I'm going to show you these two watches I got today. I'm expecting the G1 to show up sometime next week. And Kollokium, congratulations. I think you're doing a hell of a job. And again, finally got communication going with them, so the customer service has definitely improved. So folks, you enjoy yourself. Again, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, constructive criticism. Please subscribe. You guys take care of yourselves and be safe.
The Kollokium Project 2 Variant A. Completely different from anything else Kollokium's ever done. On an Artem strap. Almost like a topography map. The Kollokium Project 1 Variant G2. On an Artem strap.